What's going on, everyone? I'm Slash out of Tennis Guy, someone who loves to watch and play tennis. Today I'm giving you Indian Wells results and previews, part 1. So, women's singles and women's doubles happened yesterday, and today everything besides men's doubles is happening. So, we are going to be in for a great 10-ish days. But what happened yesterday in the women's singles? From the Netherlands, Arantxa Rus took down Alicia Park 6-love, 6-1. And then we had Taiwan Xu Weisheng taking down American Brengel 6-1, 7-4 in the tiebreak. Then we had Shelby Rogers going up against Kalinina. Shelby Rogers won 7-2 in the tiebreak, 6-2. And then Sasnovich beat Osorio Serrano 6-love, 6-1. And then we had Madison Keys take down Kaya Kanepi 6-love, 7-5. And then we have Czechs Martinikova going up against Americans Alison Kruger 6-2, 7-1 in the tiebreak. Martinikova won. And then we had Paulinini who went up against Hontama. Paulinini won 6-love, 3-6, 6-2 in Indian Wells' first 3-set match. And then we had Frenchwoman Alizé Cornet going up against Elena Gabriela Rus. Sorry, it took a while for that name to load in for some reason. Cornet won 6-3, 7-5 in the tiebreak. And then Martic beat Volanet 6-4, 6-4. And then Maria Kostyuk beat Shuai Zhang 6-3, 1-6, 6-2. And then Magdalena beat, is it Rebecca Peterson? It is Rebecca Peterson. 3-6, 6-3, 6-2. Lynette is moving on to the next round. And then we had Samsonova going up against Kozlova. Samsonova won 6-4, 8-6 in the tiebreak. Sloane Stephens and Heather Watson. Sloane Stephens won 5-7 on the tiebreak, 7-5, 6-1. And then we had Ann Lee going against Doi. In Indian Wells' probably best match of yesterday, Doi won 6-2, 5-7, 7-5. Then we had Yelena Puntsevic going up against Petkovic. Puntsevic won 7-2 on the tiebreak, 6-1. And then Begu went up against, is it Fiona Ferro? It is Fiona Ferro. 6-2, 7-2 in the tiebreak. And then over to yesterday's women's doubles action, we only had 4 matches. But Olaru and Kichneok lost to Pegula and Mohammed 6-3, 3-6, 10-7. And then we had Guliana Olmos and Sharon Fishman beating Daria Kazakina and Annette Konove 6-3, 6-4. And then we had Catalin Christian and Aaron Rutliff going up against Gabriela Dabrowski and Haley Carter. Dabrowski and Carter won 6-4, 6-4. And then Team Czechia, Boskova and Hradecka took down Hibino and Alicia Rosalska. 6-2, 3-6, 10-8. So that is what happened on October 6th. But what will happen on October 7th? Starting with the men's singles, there was a lot of matches because this is their first day they're playing. Main draw. Popyrin versus Kecmanovic. Taberner versus Munar. Kohlschreiber versus Daniel. Altmaier versus Query. Tom Paul versus Feliciano Lopez. Sunwoo Kwon versus Guido Pella. Mac McDonald and James Duckworth. Then Montero and Sandgren. Then Nishikori and Souza. Then Giron and Van de Zandschulp. And then Crazy and Las Legere. And then Benoit Paire and Francis Tiafoe. And then we have Olivo and Carbelas Benya, followed by Caruso and Zvada. And then Davidovich Fokina and Steve Johnson. That's a very good match. And then Pospisil and Wolf. Over to today's women's singles. Jacquemont going up against Ystremska. Schmedlova going up against Konya. And then Garcia and Flipkins, Vondrusova and Golubic. That's a good one. Trevisan and Buskova, Sevastova, and Hercog, Vekic and Sharma, Zhang and Frech, Siniakova and Kleister. So circle that one. Anisimova and Scott, and then Davis and Parizas Diaz, Habino and Diaz, Sheriff and Konovic, and then Orkanada and Tamlanovic. No action for the men's doubles, but to today's women's doubles, there are 6 matches. Zhang and Mirza going up against Iona and Shibahara. Then we have Anastasia and Ariana Rodionova going up against Rabakina and Kudermetova. Then we have Begu and Vorakova going up against Leila Fernandez and Coco Gauff. And then Bethany Mattek-Sands and Iga Swiatek going up against Wojciech and Panova. Then we have Halep and Rus, Team Romania, going up against Kleipach and Jurak, the 7 seeds. Then we have 5 seeds, Shores and Melichar, going up against Piquet and Rus. So, that is what happened and what will happen on Indian Wells Day 1 and what will happen on Indian Wells Day 2. Thanks, guys, for watching.